I never know, honestly. I mean, I never prep these things. How can you prep something like this? So I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're already started. My Green Lantern ring, which I've got here, and I've got my medallion, so everybody's activated. I've got, he's dead, but I've got Keith Emerson, playing his Moog synthesizer, so that's important too. All right, so let's see, physical patterns, emotional patterns. So again, we're kind of in the emotional pattern realm first. And I hope, I hope you can feel this, gain the value from it. It's something that playing with deepening the states that we're interacting with is a really useful thing. It's funny, it's like you can feel different patterns. Some are smooth, they're flowing, and some are rigid, okay? Now the rigidity is not a judgment, it's just a difference in the surface tension of the pattern, okay? So if we look at that, the more rigid a pattern, the less responsive it is when you put an input in for it to change. Not that I'm ever really, I mean, those are words that describe something that I can't really tell you is happening, but not that I'm putting an input in for change, but that there is the sense that that is happening, and having that sense, it's like you're doing it, but you know that really you're not the doer. And you really have to know that up to a degree. It's helpful. Well, you don't have to, but it's really helpful. So otherwise people tend to focus on an outcome generated responses, and they're cutting way down what's possible because they're trying to do it from this sense of being an individual. And that individual sense is not the optimum way to do anything. So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're noticing, and wherever you're noticing it, try to surrender into it. It's funny, I've had lots of practice with that because I've got this funky low back with an extra vertebrae. So it's been weird lately for some reason. And so you get up and you go to get up and you're like, oh, that is not good. And then you accept that and you go, okay, I get that. That's not good. So, and then you let go of anything other than the fact you're noticing it. You're not labeling it. You're not judging it. You're not putting a charge on it that further entangles it in your experience. It's just something you notice and then you let go of.